Hopefully that fixed it. I apologize. Let me know if that's good there. Is it good now? Let me know in the chat with the one. Looking here on the CME group, we are looking like we have a 38.9% chance here. Um, it's Beatbox Army. I like it.
That fixed it.
Yeah, I think we're good now. 38.9% chance of a rate hike coming up in December. So there we go. Um, I got a text message. Sorry about that, guys. Also looking like a possible rate hike coming here in January. So we are starting to move back. Oh, it was Elo Brown actually texted me. We are starting to move back into the range of getting rate hikes here, guys. So moving on here, Bitcoin and Ethereum liquidations in the past 24 hours. Let's bring that up. It looks here like Bitcoin, $42.1 million in liquidations, 23.52 of those being longs. People FOMO'd in. They FOMO'd in on the green candle, guys. Um, sorry about that, folks. In the past 24 hours, 24,825 traders were liquidated. Total liquidations, 83.5 million. So not as high as we've seen previously before, but that is what we're looking at there. Let's get into the story and let's talk about what happened here yesterday. So, this is basically a summary. Here, you ready now? This is the summary of what happened here. Cointelegraph tweets Bitcoin ETF approved. Bitcoin pumps to $30,000. Cointelegraph interim profits 2.25 million, so 2.25 million on Rollbit. Cointelegraph deletes the tweet, and that's pretty much what happened. I don't know if this is true. This is what they're saying. They Rollbit said Cointelegraph, this you, and it has this entry here of at 27,774. Bust price at 27,227. They wagered $50,000 on a 50x long. Did a 4,401% return with a profit of $2.25 million. So not sure if that's what happened there, but that is what they're saying. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. It would not shock me if someone did that, knowing that they had the power to absolutely rocket that thing. So that's what I saw there. Let's go over to the live stream, and I will show you this one here. This one came out yesterday. Fake Bitcoin spot ETF approved source allegedly opened a long before the news. So it's okay, Gia. You have to do my payroll. Be right back. Okay. Not a problem, Gia. Not a problem. It's probably illegal, yes, but not so much in a place that doesn't have regulation. That's why we need some regulation. We need smart regulation in the space. What's up, Ben Redden? Broke smart post you made about Ben. Did you finally see that one, Indie Rock? That was a good one, man. That was a rocket. That was great. He even replied back to it and reposted it, which was funny. Yeah, so let's move on here in the news. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this one here. This is going to be just in. Credit card delinquency rates continue to rise sharply now at March 2020 levels. The delinquency rate on credit card debt for those aged 18 to 29 is now at 9%. For those aged 30 to 39, rates are up to 7.5%. So delinquency rates have more than doubled since their lows since the Fed started raising rates. So yeah, we expect higher delinquency rates. Basically, people are living on their credit cards, and when I see this data come in that says that retail sales are are not going down, that's probably a bad thing because it means they're doing more of this. So be careful out there. Be careful out there. Don't put a lot of stuff on your credit card. If you can't afford it right now and you don't absolutely have to have it to survive, you should probably be holding off on getting into too much there. So let's see here. Let's bring that in. There we go. Um, Tether. Tether freezes over $873,000 connected to terrorism and illegal warfare in Israel and Ukraine. So Too long didn't read on this. The company has identified and frozen 32 wallet addresses connected to illegal activity in Israel and Ukraine. Tether has actively cooperated with 31 international law enforcement agencies across 19 jurisdictions, freezing about $835 million in assets, mainly related to theft and hacking. So there you go. Tether out there, doing the fight for the government. And, what are they going to do? They can't have government saying you're not doing it. If you can't afford it, don't buy it, playa. Exactly, crypto trades. I agree. Crypto Seth, how's it going, brother? Good to see you in here, man. We need to get you on sometime. Me and you need to talk about some coins. I'm going to be doing a thing with Archie, but I would love to have you on also because you and Archie, you guys are like, the Wonder Twins when it comes to this whole small cap world. So, leak reveals a Wall Street crypto revolution that could crush the US dollar. It has suddenly begun, heralding Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and crypto price chaos. So this guy here, just so you're tracking, he is biased. So there's a lot of bias in this article. I always look at sources when I can. You can actually see here opinions expressed by Forbes contributors on their own. He's a contributor, not part of Forbes, even though it's on Forbes magazine. But he writes about this stuff all the time. So of course he's going to have a little bit of bias here. But Bitcoin, along with other major cryptocurrencies, including Ethereum and XRP, have been rocked by the cataclysmic U.S. fiscal situation this year. That could be getting a lot worse. The Bitcoin price has struggled this year amid growing U.S. war on crypto, though a looming $17.7 trillion earthquake could be about to hit Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. Obviously, talking about um, yeah, yeah. Alex O'Lotter talking about the U.S. dollar teetering on the verge of collapse, right? Which this, guys, not true. This is not a true statement. I know everyone likes to talk about this. We are actually still one of the strongest currencies on the market out there. Nobody is really coming close to touching us today. So, yes, global currencies are all getting hurt right now, but we're the strongest still. It doesn't matter. So, um, base point on this is he's just talking about that a lot of people could be moving into Bitcoin, which we saw yesterday that there's a lot of desire to have Bitcoin. Um, on Friday, Reuters reported the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission will not appeal a recent, which we already know, Grayscale got kicked on down the road. But when this happens, this is going to push money into out of the system of stocks and so on and so forth, and into Bitcoin stuff like that. So, um, Vitalik Buterin, speaking of Ethereum, he transferred 15 million dollars in USDC, which I guess would be 15 million USDC because it's pegged to the US dollar, to Gemini Exchange. Okay. Um, let's see here. Vitalik Buterin transferred 14.9 million USDC to Gemini in October on the 16th. He also deposited 500,000 into Coinbase 3 days prior to the Gemini transaction. And in September, he moved over $3.9 million in cryptocurrencies to various exchanges. Weird stuff going on here, guys. It's making me not, yes, it's making me not want to jump into a lot of these altcoins right now because, excuse me, because if what is going on here, there's been some weird things with Vitalik. That's all I'm going to say. Vitalik is doing some weird actions with money and moving stuff. And with everything being shaky and unstable right now, I think I'm just going to focus on, if I do get into any crypto, focusing on Bitcoin right now. But until then, I'm still heavy in cash. And yeah, BlackRock, oh, BlackRock. And yep, we're not even doing that either. Let's get into the charts. Hey, let's get to the charts. Let's go. All right. Into the charts, folks. Looking here at Bitcoin. Let's put this back on the 4 hour here. Let's get into this. Trade Fly in the house. What's up, brother? Drinking some coffee? Me too. Morning coffee. Good morning, everyone. Yes, Bedred, he did. That's what I'm saying. He's been doing a lot of weird stuff, dude. It's he's been doing a lot of weird stuff. Hey Seth, do me a favor, man. I hit up Crypto Archie. Can you put your brain power to find out what you can about World Mobile Token, WMT? That would be great. I'm trying to figure out. We got a lot of our community members that are looking at it, and I just want to make sure that no one's going to get touched in bad places by it. Um, let's take a look here at Bitcoin. You can see that yesterday we had this big wick up here that I talked about. Absolutely rocked up there. We broke the 382, almost hit the 236, rejecting almost at the $30,000 exactly. That's it. You like it's my moon mug. Win moon, see? It is 7:45 where I'm at Indie Rock Crypto. We came back down after rejecting down that big sell-off, wicked. Yesterday I was talking to no, I was watching Tradefly's trade because he said he got into a short at about 28,500. And so I was like, that looks pretty good because we got this 28,300 here. And it's going to be this white line that I did here yesterday, 28,000 for the top, 28.5 is my top of this box, 28,000 is the bottom of this box. And I guess I should go ahead and throw a T box on here. Let's throw one of these T boxes on here for Tim. Rectangle, there we go. We're going to go ahead and bring this in here up to about the 28,500 range. It's going to be somewhere in that ballpark. There we go. That's going to be the box that I'm going to be watching. I said this yesterday to Archie on his show. When I was in his chat, I said, hey, check it out. Yes, please, Seth. We're trying to figure out if I think it could be a really good buy, but I want to make sure that it's not going to get me or my community wrecked. So appreciate you, bro. Yeah, this is going to be the range that I'm watching here. We do have a breakdown currently beneath the 0.5. This is going to be the 50 on the Fibonacci's here. You can see that we're starting to get the turn down here. Turn down for what? Starting to get the turn down here on the RSI primed, getting those red Heikenhashi candles, and it looks like we're about to flip here on this MVP oscillator. Let's go and see what other oscillators are looking like here. A better private sell or another privacy layer 2. Yep. Smash that like, everyone. I know there's not a lot of people in here, but that's okay. We're going to grow this thing. Everyone seems to be afraid and hurt by their portfolios and what's going on in the world. But eventually, this channel will grow, and we'll grow together. So that's okay. Luckily, I don't need this channel to survive, so that's okay. Okay, so looking here, looking at the money flow, it's still decent. We do have the red trend fusion line coming down here on the trend fusion oscillator. And last but not least, let's go check the Prime Oscillator Pro, see how that's looking. Then we'll go look at some other stuff here. Yeah, we had it overbought, actually printed and closed off there. We had the top reversal. That's the downtrend right there on that red arrow. And we are coming down. Yeah, this looks like we're going to continue down today, guys. And I said that I would expect a retracement yesterday, which we kind of got. Now we're coming down even lower. I would be watching for that 28,000 again on this T box, and if we break that, looking at 27,500, which is going to be um, going to be the 0.618 on the golden fibs there. So yeah, that's what we're looking at there. Let's go check out, let's go look what's going on in the traditional markets. Because, guys, look, NVIDIA on a 4-hour chart. Today's opening. This is NVIDIA selling off badly this morning. If we take a look at Tesla, Tesla rejecting. I said, watch this 382. That's what that white line was there. Tesla selling off right now. Amazon coming all the way back down to this buy line that I had in here for support resistance. Google looks like it's pulling back right now. Everything is selling off. Why is it selling off? I'll tell you why. This is likely going to be because Biden is going to Israel and people are hesitating to want to hold anything based on what Biden says or what actions take place while Biden is there in Israel today. He's going over to show solidarity in the marketplace. So, yeah, stocks and everything selling off today. I would be watching for buy-in on locations. And if you guys let me know down there in the chat, um, we'll take a look at it. Look at the look of Meld, which is on ADA. I'm not sure what that token is. I'll have to take a look at that later. Yeah, let's go check out the futures charts. Let's look at the Dixie. Dixie not doing a whole lot today on the 4 hour. Looks like it sold off, but now it's pumping up a little bit. Let's go look at ADA. ADA selling off. Yep, that's what I thought. Yeah, ADA, guys, what? Come on, ADA. It just loves this range down here. Matter of fact, let's go throw a fixed range volume profile. It looks like there already is one. We need another one. That's what we need. It looks like I have two here. Fixed range volume profiles. Need another one. There we go. We're gonna go from here all the way to here. Let's see how this looks. Yep, that's what I thought. Yeah, we're bouncing right now on that value area low right there. So as long as we hold that, that's coming in at about 24.5 cents, 24.4 cents. So they banned NVIDIA cells in China. I don't know how they would do that. I'd have to look in on that. But actually, let's look at it. Let's go look. NVIDIA banned in China. Well, on Tuesday, the United States Department of Commerce, or announced plans to curb the sales of artificial intelligence chips to China, but not so much anything with China. U.S. blocks the sale of NVIDIA GPUs to China because we're trying to keep them from getting all the good technology. So, yeah, nothing that I'm seeing there on that, brother. Cool. Crypto Seth. All right, let's go check a look here and see. Value area low again, guys, 24.4 here. It does look like ADA's got more downside to go. We did get the sell off here. The reversal on that right there. We got the momentum dot coming into the cloud, and down we're going right now. You can see RSI Prime pushing to the downside also. Yeah. Anything else here? No, we don't want to give them AI chips. That's right. God, the sell-off is just massive today. Let's go see what Link is looking like. Shout out Link Marines in the chat. Let's take a look here and see what Link's doing. Can I get that finished up there? Thank you very much. And then let's go and grab that and pull that all the way over. There we go. So, yeah, we're getting rejected on the 4 hour here. We had a rejection off of that value area high there again. I told you previously that was all of that resistance there. We retested it again. Looks like Link could be heading down. Point of control sitting right here at about 7.17 though. I would just set an alert at 7.18 cents and then keep an eye on it. Will gold break $2,000 this year? No, I don't think it will unless war kicks off. That's my guess. Let's go check out gold. Let's see how that's looking. Gold. Let's see silver here. Silver's looking good. Silver's on a nice little pump up. Gold, you know what? Could see 2,000 this year. However, if you look at the fibs here that I've had on my charts for a long time, guys, we do have a breakup here. We retested. We went all the way back down. That's created that zero line. And now we've retested this 382. It looks like we're trying to head back up to the 50, which is previous resistance over here. You see all those times that we got resisted there. Was support for a second there, rejecting in the golden pocket. So if we take a look at where we are right now, I would say, I mean, look, if we get to the golden pocket and we can break the golden pocket to get to the platinum pocket, well, that's over 2,000. And we were just there in May. So if things go awry in the Middle East, yes, I could see us pumping up, making this support. We're gonna, hit this 50 once or twice, get up to it, turn it into support, maybe trade in the golden pocket for a little bit, and then get up here. Now, if we come up here and we either reject here, then obviously game off, game over, or on the golden pocket, we might have to come back and do another breakthrough on that. So, yeah, that's what I would think. Buy orders might get filled. Blood, I love it. Yeah, God, you guys are crazy. All right. You guys got anything you want me to take a look at here on the charts? If not, we're going to go ahead. Like, it's that sell off today, guys. We had the big crazy candle yesterday. A lot of people got injured. Show me on this God candle and pull back where you got hurt. Um, and yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap it up. If not, if no one drops anything in here, and then we'll take a look. Just be careful. I think today is a short day. Um, but when Biden starts talking out there in Israel, and that could rally things. So be watching close. Markets like to flip on you when you think you know which way it's going, and gotcha, and then you're wrecked. So Nvidia is still overpriced, but there's no one else really doing what they do, Eric. So not at that level. SFP. All right, I'm gonna do SFP, and then we will call it done. For good old Rick Wilson, longtime friend. Let's go here. Binance. Go. Okay. On the 4 hour and the daily. Well, let's look and see what we have here. It looks like SFP has retested a dynamic range, a prime range there. That's that green angled line right there. It's in a bullish trend, which is what that is. Its prime score is currently sitting at 9, which means, yep, still in a trend upwards. It does look like we have. Yeah, we're sitting above the dynamic reactor. There's an order block sitting below us, but I think that's still looking good. It does look like we are a little bit over bought here on the Oscillator Pro. So watch out for that reversal. We are sitting a little high on the prime, and we are getting this flat. You see, the last time we got this flat, did a little pullback there. Not anything major, but in the grand scheme of things, it was still 5.8%. I think that you could get an entry. I'd be looking for an entry down here on the dynamic reactor and the trend assistant sitting at about 59 cents, 60 cents there for the conservative side. Let's go look at the daily on this and see how that's looking. Get off there. Thank you much. Daily's looking bullish, dude. Daily is looking bullish. Um, We are still coming up. We still got plenty of room to go on the RSI prime down here. We can come all the way up into this 91 range. We're still sitting in the 70. The oscillator ribbon is starting to push up here a little bit. It's got a good look. And let's go see how the money flow is looking on this. Money flow. I did offer. You're right. You're right. Um, Money flow does look like it's coming down a little bit here. So be careful with that. But everything else is looking pretty decently bullish here. Um, let's see. Yeah, volume's low. Volume's really low. I'd be careful with that part. But we're sitting in between that 50 weekly moving average and the 100 weekly moving average there. So I can see this getting up to the 100. If it does come down again, look, again, dynamic reactor, trend assistant, and that green 50-week exponential moving average down there in the 52, 50 cent range, 51 to 52 cents. That's where I would be looking for to grab this up. So if I was paper trading this, I would hit my long down there. So cool. Sounds good, man. All right, let's jump over to here. Guys, thank you. Apologize again for those audio issues at the beginning. I did everything that I need to do to make sure that that doesn't happen, and it still didn't. But hey, whatever, man. I appreciate you guys joining me here today. We are going to be coming at you every day doing this, and we're just going to slowly build. So I don't care. I don't care if there's one person in here. I will talk to myself. If we get more in here, then there's just more people to ask me to do TA. So we're going to be coming at you every day doing this, giving you that knowledge. Why? Because knowledge is profit, and here on Piper Academy, we're all about giving you both. So thanks for joining me today. Nothing in this show is financial advice, so do your own research, but be watching those levels. Be careful for Biden's comments, wrecking everything out there in the market, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Trade safe, stay primed.
That was awesome, dude!